Encarnacion dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. Fly ball out to right. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. To the bottom of the first we go. Now it's the second baseman, Dexter Field.
Second baseman, Dexter Field.
In the air to left. And he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Wow. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Nobody out and a runner at first. Humberto Encarnacion, receiving a lot of Division I college. That's a program with a ton of success. They've won 4 national titles and produced loads of MLB talent.
It's 0-1.
This one along the left field line. Great effort, but it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. Now at the plate, Nathaniel Haley. Hauls it in, 1 away. Dives for the bag, out. Double play.
Now batting, catcher, Richard Lopez.
Runner at first, nobody out. Encarnacion. He's projected to go in the middle rounds of the upcoming draft. Lots of interest from the pro scouts here this week, but the college route might be the better choice. Pitch misses,
Ball.
and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Out to short. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Line drive for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. We're in the top of the 5th inning, all loaded up. That is ball 4, and it brings home a run. Bases loaded, no outs.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
The 3-0 pitch. I think he might have leaned into that one. Welcome back to the state championship at Birdseye Field. Here's the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a curve misses outside. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Two 2-1 pitch upcoming. He swings and fouls one off. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Rolando Mendoza digs in now.
Rolando Mendoza.
plays at one here.
Hey!
Be patient. Hey, stay aggressive up there.
And the 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And now it's 8-4. Comes through with the RBI. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Be patient.
Here comes the 1-1. On the ground, this should do it. Jordan. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Encarnacion with a solid all-around performance on the biggest stage, helping lead his team to the ultimate prize. What a run for this team, all the way to the state title. This is a day they'll never forget. The young prospect proved he has the talent to continue his baseball journey well beyond the high school ranks.
With the 12th pick of the second round, the San Diego Padres select Humberto Encarnacion, a left fielder from the East region.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I can see it going either way. Signing pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Humberto Encarnacion steps in now for Tennessee. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this Vols program. A tremendous four-year career, and to cap off his senior season with the trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Clifton Bruno. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Got him looking. That's out number two.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. That K is his third of the game. And we're back. And now the DH, Mikey Oliva.
The designated hitter, Mikey Oliva.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Humberto Encarnacion steps in now for Tennessee.
Encarnacion.
Out to center, Sixto. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Humberto Encarnacion.
Humberto Encarnacion.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do. You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Vernon puts it away. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Encarnacion stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field, and that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Koji Kaiser. 0-2 now. Swung on, belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now Humberto Encarnacion. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Encarnacion with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, solid effort out there, Boog. Most importantly, though, help get his team the win in their opener here in Omaha. You know, with high expectations and scouts in attendance, he showed the potential to get a shot at the pro level. It's all about taking this momentum and carrying it over to the next one.
Hello and welcome. 2 on, 1 out. Humberto Encarnacion steps in now for the Volunteers.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
You know, Boog, one of the all-time great balls was 3-time All-American Chris Burke. He was a standout shortstop and the unanimous choice for the 2001 SEC Player of the Year.
Foul ball there. And who could forget what he did later on with the Houston Astros? Burke hit a walk-off homer to win the 2005 NLDS. An 18-inning game that lasted nearly 6 hours. Certainly worth the wait.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Escobar. This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. The relay throw.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Taylor Ishii. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bradbury sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So bases all loaded up. Galindo, the next to hit. In the air, left side. Encarnacion sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores. Humberto Encarnacion will hit next. He was a first-round pick in the MLB draft coming out of high school, but despite the temptation to turn pro, he decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, it's a rarity in the baseball world, no doubt about that, Boog. And he must be pretty confident that he can boost his draft stock.
Villa, feed to second, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big-time pitching to induce the double play, erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Spears. The 1-2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Now a chance for Hugh Mullen. Headed down the line. Encarnacion flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed. Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little
ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Humberto Encarnacion steps in now for the Volunteers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When I think about the Vols, Todd Helton certainly comes to mind. How about these career numbers? A .370 batting average, 38 homers, and a school record 238 RBIs. As a pitcher, once threw 47 straight scoreless innings. Oh, and played quarterback with Peyton Manning in 1994.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Clifton Bruno. sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Sparbori makes the play. 1 out, base is empty. Chance Sanguillen now at the plate. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. The tag. Ow! Man at first. Now a chance for Humberto Encarnacion. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
That one ripped. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit. So they're all loaded up. Howard digs in now. Asensio, the runner at third. Dudley at second. Chadwick at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They limit the damage here.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Humberto Encarnacion. He really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a first rounder in the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we could be looking at a future MLB All-Star here. He's got the skill set to be an elite player in the pros.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
Working ahead.
The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Base is empty with 2 away. Chance Sanguillen will hit next. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Now the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion.
The left fielder, number 22, Humberto Encarnacion.
Fastball is outside. Cole on at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Sparbori sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Gaylord Howard. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Encarnacion with a solid performance today, Singy.
He certainly got the job done as they notch yet another win to advance to the national championship game. Now,
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Humberto Encarnacion steps in now for Tennessee, Singy. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Leilani Moses in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to the National Championship. Chang Ho Donnelly getting ready to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Encarnacion swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
In the air left field. Encarnacion settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. Here's the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. Golden opportunity right here. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-4. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Humberto Encarnacion will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Alexi Marmolejo. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out on the biggest stage, helping lead his team to the ultimate prize. This is a day they'll never forget. This young prospect proved he has the talent to continue his baseball journey well beyond the college ranks.
With the 14th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels select Umberto Encarnacion, a left fielder from the East region.
All right, so as the first round continues, another high-caliber college player comes off the board. We just saw him playing in the College Baseball Championship. And, Harold, he's had a very good amateur playing career to get to this point today.
Well, if you look back his journey, even when he entered college as a freshman, you watched him grow physically, being able to mature.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. All right, ready to go here. Now up, Hector Rodriguez.
Hector Rodriguez.
This one is labeled. Bangs off the wall. Around first, hustling for two. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. Safe.
He beat the throw.
That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. You could hear the difference on that swing with a seriously impressive 115 miles per hour of exit velocity. Loud contact. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Fly ball to right. Thompson. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. So two down. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Humberto Encarnacion. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. And a high fly out to center. It's carrying. Makes the catch. Inning over. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
That's ball two.
Rolls away a little bit. Two-0 pitch. And another ball. Werner Blakely in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. That was not pretty. 4-pitch walk, and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors in swinging an obvious ball. Now here's the 0-2. And now a spinning throw to first. On the money. Encarnacion, the next to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, needs it right now. Keep it going.
Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run's in. Second run scores as well. 6-5, back within a run. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the DH, Werner Blakely.
Werner Blakely.
This one's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. It's a full count. And the 3-2 offering. Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out. The tying run just 90 feet away. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and Humberto Encarnacion digs in now. 1 for 3.
Encarnacion.
Ball 1.
Rendon leads off of first with 2 out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fly ball to left, down the line. Confidant. And that's the end of the inning. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Encarnacion, moving under it. Ball game. Encarnacion was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward. Humberto Encarnacion, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget with that first knock. Here's the center fielder, Justice Thompson. Line drive, dunks one into left. Around first and digging for second. The throw in, and he's out trying for 2. Man at second here with 2 away. Humberto Encarnacion now at the plate. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. Ground ball to third base, and it goes just foul. Swing, high fly down the right field line. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a high fly to left. Jordan settles underneath it. 1 down. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Humberto Encarnacion getting ready to hit.
That's out.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. It falls in, coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Not in time, he's safe. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now it's the right fielder, Rio Foster. Ground ball to second base. Picks it up. Spins and fires to first on the run. In time. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. And that's a fair ball. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third. 1 down. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Humberto Encarnacion.
Hey! 0-1.
Line drive. Dunks one into left. Shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. Now a move to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3 called. shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Miles Emerson. The 3-2 pitch goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. One hit. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Edwin Arroyo. And now the 1-2. A frozen rope. Snags that one. Here comes the runner from third. The throw home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Encarnacion, the next to hit. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Swing and a miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Misses outside. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from... So up next, Michael Troutwine. Line drive, and it's caught. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. This one in the air to right. And there's one away. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
No one better, buddy.
Fly ball very deep to right field. Back there. Gone! Muscles that one out the opposite way. A 3-run home run. And they grab the lead. It's 5-2. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. Encarnacion will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. Sliced down the right side. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. Runner at first, 1 away. In the dirt, but blocked. One, 2 now.
Ball.
Goes down looking on that one. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in, Humberto Encarnacion. He's already gone yard in this game. Lifted in the air, right field. Thompson has a beat on it. And that's the end of the inning. Offense held in check here. We're at the end of 7. The Trash Panda's out in front, 5-2. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Sal Stewart. Grounder to the left side. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. Safe, and they cut the lead to 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here is Ivan Johnson. Line drive for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Trash Pandas hold on. Humberto Encarnacion went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. Next up for the Smokies, Andy Garriola. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Here's a pop-up. Aliendo under it. That ends the inning. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Back there. It's off the top of the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. That's a leadoff triple. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Foul ball there. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down and nobody aboard. Shoots this one up the left field line. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. And it's a 2-out double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good rip down the line there. As soon as it fell in fair territory, it was pretty much guaranteed extra bases. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this. And now this pitch gets away. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Bunting for a hit. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Pablo Aliendo. And that's a fair ball. Humberto Encarnacion will hit next. 1 for 2.
1-0. Ball 2.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Off the mark there, ball 3. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Pop up, foul on the right side. And there's 2 away. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Andy Garriola. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. That one's back there. Reaches over the wall and got it. So they work. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Humberto Encarnacion. 1 for 3.
No, inside.
Hollowell, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Close one, but doesn't get the call. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah.
And now the 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The Trash Pandas, down to their last strike. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. That'll end the evening's action. The Smokies used. Now the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. He's just getting his pro career started, but he already has big-time accolades on his resume. He won both a state championship in high school and a national championship at the college level. Absolute legend.
Ha!
Rolls away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rendon, the runner at first with 2 out. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash in the air to left. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. He did a nice job on that dive, left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Humberto Encarnacion getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. In at second with a one-out double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a two-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. One out, runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Werner Blakely. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt, but blocked. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ramirez. In plenty of time to first. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Rio Foster. 0-1 now. Grounder to the left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. So digging in, Ed Howard. Swing and a rocket. Encarnacion makes a move towards the gap. And makes the... So 2 down. Humberto Encarnacion now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one.
Ball 1.
Late swing fouled it off. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Felix Stevens. Line drive. And it's down, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Mvpx3 Encarnacion.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Felix Stevens digs in now. Got it. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball. Humberto Encarnacion, the top. Encarnacion, the next to hit. Encarnacion hit a homer in his most recent game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Strike two. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Ruiz at second, Rendon at first, 1 out. And it's even up. This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. He thought he could sneak that one by on the inside, but no such luck. He kept his hands tight to the body and drove it into the alley. And now he's safe at second with a double.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Nobody out, first and second here. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Humberto Encarnacion. This one in the air to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Humberto Encarnacion. 1 for 2.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Grounder left side. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. And now, the third baseman, number 26. The 0-1 offering. Line drive.
Relay.
And he makes a spectacular catch. Come on. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-5. He took a huge gamble right there. If that ball got by him, the run scores easily from second, and maybe the hitter even ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one. A frozen rope. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs. Humberto Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. Slider misses away.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard hit for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. 1-1 pitch now. On the ground. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job. Humberto Encarnacion, the top prospect in the league. So 2 down. Stepping in, Humberto Encarnacion.
Ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. 2-0, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses away. And now 3-1. In the air to the right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Batting order turns over. Digging in for the Smokies, Rayvaj Garcia. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. This one carrying. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. He's in there. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else.
No,
Humberto Encarnacion. Digging in now,
ball,
currently a
no
top
strike.
10 prospect amongst left fielders in all of minor league baseball. In for a strike, and 1-1 now.
Ball.
Nice eye right there. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. That one fouled off. Now the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right
And now the right fielder, Rio Foster.
Foster.
Here it comes. Runner on the move. Can't squeeze it. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz.
Ruiz.
1-2.
This one's in the dirt. Runner edging away at second base. In the air, along the left field line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. That is a double play. So up next, Humberto Encarnacion. 1 for 2. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. And no swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Rio Foster. Clark checks the runner. Out! They got the runner, and that... Here's the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. And that's off the inside edge. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. And the tying run at second. Wallops this one out towards right center. And no one can run it down. 1 runs in, coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. 1-2 now. Runner takes off for third, in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Got him. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Fly ball to right. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the... 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that's the ball game. Encarnacion was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell. Lines this one to left. Racing over to make the catch. Now the left fielder, Humberto Encarnacion. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Here's a pop-up. Aliendo gets there under it. And 2 away now. One down. Pablo Aliendo now at the plate. In the air to left. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and heading for second. The throw in there safely. That's a play where we see how good his speed is. He puts so much pressure on outfielders to make a play quickly and cleanly. If you don't hustle, he's going to get extra bases out of it like he did right there. Encarnacion, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Popped up right side. Brings it in for the out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Pablo Aliendo. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Encarnacion moving under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play.
Now batting.
That's a gut punch for the offense. I get that you want to tag up and get to third, but that was a terrific throw right on the money for the out. And it finds its way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And now the DH, Werner Blakely. The 1-1 offering. There goes the runner in the dirt.
He's in there.
Safe at second, not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of the 5th. Bit of a risk to go for a stolen base in a big spot like this, especially with how hot that hitter's been lately. But it worked out well for them this time. This pitch popped up. 2 down. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Now at the dish, Caleb Ketchup.
Hey, keep it going up there. It's your turn, your turn.
Out to short. Garcia sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. And we're Encarnacion digs in now. 1 for 3. Fly ball left field, Bateman. And there's 1 away. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Smokies, Hayden McGeary. Here's the 1-2 offering. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. In with a one-out triple. That puts the tying run at third. Big time at bat right there. The tying run just 90 feet away. Fly ball down the line. Carrying near the fence. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now it's the right fielder, Felix Stevens. Hit hard on a line. That's the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. And next, the cleanup hitter, Humberto Encarnacion. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. No. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And another ball. Ortiz leads off of first with 2 away. Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Another full count pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. And now the full count offering. Got it. Third out. And inning. Digging in for the Smokies, Pablo Aliendo. Kicks and delivers. Liner to left. Hauls it in on the run. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of Encarnacion, the next to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. Fouled off down the right side. Encarnacion, just 21 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. The 0-1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Runner at first, 1 away. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Humberto Encarnacion. On the ground to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Two outs and runners at first and second. And now, Werner Blakely. Hit in the air, right field, Stevens. And that will retire the side. Back to the top of the order here. And now the center fielder, Parker Chavers. Liner, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. Sliced down the right side. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Here's a laser out to left. And there's 2 down. Disappointing outcome. You hit the ball that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock, and especially representing the tying run, that would have been huge. Tough break on that lineup. Finals.